Olympic gold medalist Charlotte Caslick. Welcome to Kick and Chase.
Thank you.
Going to start with the big question. Did Emma Sykes get that tattoo?
I haven't heard from her yet that she's got it, but I've got no doubt that she will. She's got a few tattoos already, so I don't think it'll faze her too much.
And you, with Bond Uni, you played them in the semis, so you obviously saw how good they were.
Yeah, they were awesome. They were obviously the most consistent team throughout the series. I think having girls that had played together so often really helped them out. So yeah, they were great. They went undefeated 20 games in a row, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And Charlotte, it's the first year of the competition, but it appears as though it's just been an outstanding success.
Yeah, it's been incredible. I was surprised by how good the standard was, to be honest. From the starting tournament in Tasmania, it was really good, and it's just continued to grow, just to see how well the girls knew the breakdown and things that I had no idea about when I was 17. So yeah, it was awesome.
And playing against some of your teammates, probably for the first time, like the guys have done this for year in, year out playing club footy. Any of them in particular that really made you realise how good they were?
Obviously Emily Cherry, she's probably one of the greatest players that we've ever seen in women's rugby, and yeah, she was incredible. I can't wait to have her back on my team. Varney Politi, she was playing for Adelaide and she was absolutely awesome. She just, yeah, completely owned the tournament, and if she was in probably the UQ side, they would have obviously done just as well.
Yeah, wow.
And what about the men's over in Munich on the weekend? It's been a long time coming since they've gone on and won a tournament like that on the weekend. You've got the sense that they're building towards this Commonwealth Games coming up, and how do you see that they're placed?
Yeah, I think they obviously played awesome. They have a few new guys in there that are just killing it. Morris Longbottom had an absolute ripper of a tournament. Ben O'Donnell was awesome as well. So with like Jessie Lewis and EJ, all those older heads to come back, I think they'll be a force to be reckoned with next year.
Do you think that's a strange mix, or is that going to work? And maybe we'll see it on the World Tournament schedule at some stage, the Oktoberfest Sevens, the German Sevens.
Yeah, I think they are aiming for it to be on the World Series, so I think it obviously fits in well with the fun vibe of the Sevens.
As long as we don't have Sean Maloney delivering the football again on form. But you mentioned Morris Longbottom. Some of the highlights, like we've had some great Sevens players like Brendan Williams, Shannon Walker. He's in that mould. Have a look at his footwork here. Look how sharp he is. Do you see much of him around the training field? You guys train a little bit together?
Yeah, I haven't actually trained against him yet. I'm not sure how that would go, but yeah, I've been really excited to see how he'd go out there, and yeah, he didn't surprise me at all. I think everyone was expecting him to come out and perform like that.
And obviously, gold medalist in 2016. You finished second in the most recent World Series. Obviously looking to go out and be one better and maintain that, I suppose, the prestige that Australian Women's Sevens has.
Yeah, I think last year we got a little bit complacent with our...
Really?
Yeah.
Gold medal glow.
Yeah, I think so. But the New Zealand girls stepped it up. They were absolutely awesome. Yeah, so I think going into the Commonwealth Games, we obviously have to step it up. To play at home, it's a pretty incredible experience for us, and one that not many athletes get to do. So we've been training really hard, and I think this uni comp's given the girls so much game time as well. So we'll be going into the next series with heaps of footy under our belts.
And from that uni comp, do you think that we'll see any of the girls that haven't been out in that squad? Perhaps any UQ girls? You know, I was one of my former clubs, one of the many former clubs that I've played for. But do you think we'll see perhaps anyone from that team or any of the other teams push their way into that squad?
Yeah, I think there's a few. There's lots of young girls, so there's still 16, 17-year-olds running out there that were awesome. We've got Lily Dick from the UQ girls, who I have no doubt will make her way into our squad shortly. But yeah, they're so young still, so I think 2020 they'll definitely be around.
Anytime.